never lost a belt buckle in my life. I have never lost a harmonica. I have never left a mason jar in the yard. I'm perplexed at these phenomena, and so I cry. How'd this get here? How'd this get here? Tell me how'd this get here? On a lovely bluff high above the Cumberland, digging normal stuff one might expect. Out pops something I have never seen before, a coin from India, dated 1810, and so I cry. How'd this get here? It's got Persian writing, Persian words. How'd this get here?
Guys, we are heading out to a new permission today. It is way out of town here, up a dirt road, so please excuse the extra noise. We are going to be just going past the county line, and there's an old homestead there. We'll be checking out with a friend, so we'll be back as soon as we are there.
The original house down there that was right on the creek, that got bulldozed in a year or two ago by the cousins who rent all the land.
So they came out in the 1800s from where?
Roseanne came from Pennsylvania, I think.
Okay.
And I'm not positive about Archers.
Were they related at the time when they came out,
No,
or were they just intermarried after a while?
After, because of the close
Because they were neighbors. Okay.
Yeah, that's my guess. I don't know. And,
all right.
And
hey guys, this is my new permission. I'm out hunting with my new friend here, Dwayne, and this is a beautiful site. I got my first signal was a 4950. I had Dwayne scan it too. He says quarter. I say maybe mason jar lid. I don't know. So let's see what we got here. And this is gonna set the tone for the whole dig today. Let's see how we did. And this ground is super dry. Diggable, but super dry. Let's see what we got here. Oh, look at that. It is actually in the plug. So that's a good start. Like that. I'm going to have to break this bad boy up though. And that's always fun. All right, we are going to see if we can do this. We're going to let you guys sit right here for a second. All right. Okay, so we broke it open, and you see this rim? I vote definitely not a quarter, but it's also not a mason jar lid. This looks interesting. Let's see if we can't get this out. And I suppose I should be wearing gloves. Oh, that's different. That looks like a wheel for some kind of little farm toy. I would vote that's a tractor wheel. And I like that. I will totally take that. We're going to keep going. See if we can find the rest of the tractor around here somewhere.
IH would be
International Harvester. All right, check this out. This is actually a steering wheel because it's got the little knobby. So I was wrong. It's not a wheel. Still a tractor thing, and it does have an H on it. So we'll have to figure out what brand that was, because I was thinking Harvester, but that would be an I for International Harvester, F for Farmall. H has got to be for something, guys. And look at this, where we pulled it up, the paint came away with it. So it's in here. That's kind of interesting. We're going to keep going, see what else we can find. Be back at the next good signal.
First thing I did was dig a little bit right when I got out, because I instantly got these 90s and dug up some tin and a red marble.
Oh, you got a red marble? Let's look at that.
Yeah, that's the only cool thing I found so far.
Is it clay?
No, it's
I like that.
And this came up over there when I was digging the signal. And I thought, that is some old glass. That came up over by the clothesline.
That's beautiful. That looks like maybe a
rosette.
Oh, is it a rosette or a pocket watch thing? It's got a connection here.
Oh, maybe a pocket watch thing.
So I believe it would be a hinged compact or pocket watch. That is really cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's
in that little thing, man.
And the giant pile of stuff.
Yeah, this sounded so good.
Oh yeah, that's a Vienna sausage can. I think Juice
Yeah.
left it there for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting a pretty good tone back at the house, and looks like I got a pocket watch bezel. So that's pretty cool. Totally take that. And keep going and see what else I can find. I should also mention I pulled it out of the ground first. I threw it in my bag, but it's kind of interesting. Let me see if I can grab it real quick, because this came out of the same hole. It's sort of on the top here. I got this. And this looks like a piece of melted blue glass. So, not sure what that was about, but they came together. I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find, and we'll be back at the next good signal. All right, this is a 5152 at 2 to 4. So let's take a look and see what we got. I kind of think it might be a quarter. Hoping for a quarter. Let's see what we got here. Okay, it's in the plug. Not super deep and also not a quarter. This is, what is this? Looks like we got some kind of a valve cap. I would think that would be something off of a machine of some kind. I think. I don't know. What do you guys think this is? Looks like it pulls up that way. It hinges that way. And it's maybe a fuel cap. Not sure. Definitely not a quarter. I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find. We'll be back at the next good signal. Well, this was on the sidewall, and I didn't think much of it at first, but it looks like I got an advertising thimble. So that's pretty cool. And it says, looks like it says Webster Flower. And then it says D.A. Daniel Webster Flower. So that's pretty cool. I'll totally take that. Neat old relic. And I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find. We'll be back at the next good signal. I got a 52 out front of the house. And I got a mason jar lid. So my day is now complete. What can I say? Actually, it's kind of cool that the glass is still intact. So I'll take that. And I'm going to keep going. We'll see what else we can find. And we'll be back at the next good signal. Alright, this was toning big. And I got an enormous cup or something or other, and it goes all the way in over here as well. I'm going to check with my friend, see how badly he wants it, because we might just leave it. I don't know. Looks like something old, and it's under the tree. Oh guys, this is such a beautiful location. It's going to be just a short hunt today, so we do have to get going. But this is my last hole. Figured I'd share it, and hopefully it's something good. I was getting a decent tone. And it's down there, so let's see what we got. And I'm hoping to get back out here again to finish up hunting another day, because obviously this place is huge. You could spend days and days out here, honestly. Hoping to find more stuff. The thimble, I think, was the high point of the day, but the travel wheel, steering wheel was actually pretty cool too. And so it's something up here and something up here. I think we got a pernicious nail hole. Let's see. Yep, that's a screw. And I don't think was my signal. What else we got down here? It was jumping around like there were a couple of different items in the hole. I might have to get clever and use two hands to dig properly, but let's see what comes up. A little bit of broken glass there. And let's see. Those are rocks. Right in the middle. Let's see what we got here. Yep, this is going to be a two-handed operation. I'll be right back. Alright, just needed an extra hand there. Looks like this was my symbol, or my signal. Oh, I have all the best words today. Alright, I did have just one more hole. Always one more hole, right? Flip this up. I got my nail all stuck on the shovel. I got another nail down in the hole. I got something round in the hole that is some sort of beat up round piece of metal. And in here, it looks like a compact. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what we got here. I got half of a compact, and this one's got some design to it. So that's really cool. Check this out. I'll totally take that. That has, is that an angel? Or did I have it upside down? Not quite sure, but That is beautiful. I will totally take that. I'll clean it up when I get home. All right, this really is the last hole of the day. Got my friends coming in around the field. We're going to do a wrap up in just a second. I had one more tone. Of course, I had to dig one more hole. Flipped up the plug, and deep inside, if you look right there, got a tiny little bit of shiny. So I will totally take that. It looks like we got a mercury dime. And that is awesome. Makes my day even that much better. So it can't, you can't get better than skipping out of work and going detecting for the day. But this really does make it nice. So let's see what we got here. Get a year. And looks like a 1945. So that is beautiful. I will totally take that. This ground is so dry that it's been really hard to get good signals. And I'm willing to bet if we came back another time, we would totally get more signals out of this place for sure. And just double checking the date. Now, it is a 1943, so I will take that. And I'll sneeze on you, sorry. And it looks like no mint mark, so 1943, Philadelphia. That is awesome. And thank you again for joining. And we'll see you soon, digging out. Right next to my other hole, I picked up a second signal and I got a wheat set, and it is a 1945. So I'll take that. That's a great end for the day. I got to get back to work. Thanks for joining today and digging out. Alright guys, this is what we did today. This is my friend Dwayne's. He got 2 marbles. This is actually really cool. And I love those. Those are like old school, late 60s, early 70s, aren't they?
Yes.
They with the shooter marbles. He got this really cool little snap button. And it's like a mother of pearl. That is beautiful. Some shotgun shells. A wing nut. Because, everybody needs a wing nut in their lives, right? Alicia knows about that. And this really interesting pearlized piece of glass. Over here we've got this round thing, which is going to make really neat yard art, because I just see this as being like an owl's eye or something. And a hunk of lead. I got a compact which has Nefertiti on it, which I didn't notice before, but I don't remember if that was one of the Princess Pat designs, but that's definitely Nefertiti. We got, this was actually electrical cover, and this is a flower thing. It says Daniel Webster flower. I'm just going to give it to my friend for his wife. There you go.
Awesome. She'll love that.
Yeah. And my crowning glory today, I did get a mercury dime and a wheat penny in side-by-side holes. So that was actually kind of cool. Oh, I got this salt shaker, pepper shaker. This was the first hole I dug today, which was that tractor wheel. There's my wheat penny, which they're in the same genre and the same depth and the same location. And then I got this weird little cap nearby, which I was hoping would be another coin, but it was not. So not bad for a couple of hours of digging around. And I want to thank you. You're awesome for sharing with me. And we're going to come out and dig again soon, I'm sure. Guys, thanks for coming. Digging out.
150 something years ago, this was a battlefield. This was a battlefield. Beneath the grass and the magnolias lies the blood of soldiers, bullets, shells, and sabers. Deep in the woods, it was ringing real good. 10 inches down with a solid sound.